Now, Angela Rayner isn't my cup of tea. I don't like her politics. I don't like the way she goes about things. I think she is just someone who's way above her station. And I know that makes me sound like a snob, but I remember the days when members of parliament had at least a bit of dignity about them. And they didn't have potty mouths like vulgar fishwives. But alas, here we are, 2024, and someone like Angela Rayner in the Houses of Parliament really brings it down. Even though its reputation is currently in the gutter, her being there certainly doesn't help things. But alas, an MP she is, and even Angela Rayner is allowed to let her hair down and fly off abroad on holiday to just relax and take it easy, as does everyone else. I wouldn't begrudge anyone of doing what she did, which was go to Ibiza and party, get drunk, dance, have a good time. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is her galloping hypocrisy, and not just hers, but the people defending her as well. Now, she has been called out by the right wing on social media because she is, after all, the Deputy Prime Minister, and the country is currently in a bit of a upheaval. And like I explained to you in my last video, I believe Keir Starmer's position is worsening by the hour. The snakes are just waiting to find an excuse to get rid of him, I believe, because under him they simply won't get a second term. But then again, that's just my opinion. And why do I think it's galloping hypocrisy? Well, there's this. When Boris Johnson was on holiday, she didn't like it. So she wrote this, and I quote, "I know everybody needs a holiday, but it's falling apart in our country and we need leadership at a time of crisis. A-levels, housing evictions, PHE saga. The leadership has been sadly lacking. PM failure yet again. Cannot carry on like this," end quote. Well, we're in kind of exactly the same predicament now. We need real leadership, but what we have is a weak socialist who's scared of a painting and jailing people for social media posts. Multimillionaires are planning on leaving the country and taking their money with them due to incoming ridiculously high taxes. And he's done nothing about the illegal migrants who are crossing the channel in their thousands every day. So yeah, the country's in a bit of a pickle. We need leadership. And unfortunately, that leadership is Keir Starmer and his deputy Angela Rayner, and yet there she is in Ibiza partying. And by the way, those people defending her, these are the same people, ladies and gentlemen, who had a massive hissy fit when Nigel Farage buggered off to America for a few days to visit his mate Donald Trump. These are the same people who would, again, have a massive meltdown on social media if Nigel Farage went on holiday, or Richard Tice. So you see where I'm coming from? It's not the fact that she's partying that gets me, it's the hypocrisy. And there's buckets of it from the left. They are basically what they accuse everyone else of being. And Angela Rayner, she is a colossus when it comes to hypocrisy herself. She had a massive dig at the Tories over expenses, and then it was exposed that she was claiming expensive gadgets via expenses or the taxpayer. And then recently she was accused of fiddling her houses, and, all these people are a joke. They really are a big, massive joke. There's a guy starving himself in Blackpool at the moment, Paul Durant, because of the state of the country, and yet she chose to go to Ibiza and go and talk to him and reassure him. Pensioners have just had their winter fuel allowance taken away from them, but she's okay. She's in Ibiza, warm and getting pissed. So like I said, these people are hypocrites. They're massive, massive socialists who don't give a fig about the normal working class. And I've yet to see this Labour Party do anything that will positively affect the lives of British people. But I don't think they will. The sooner this Labour Party is out of government, the better. We've had 2 months of them, and I'm sick of them already. I really am. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching. Again, thanks for subscribing. And for those of you thinking about it, just don't think about it. Do it. Do your country proud and subscribe to me, Paz49. You know it makes sense. So that's that. I'll see you at the next one. Take care and Roger Trout.